Hi everyone, I'm Nastaka here. Welcome to another video. As you can tell, I'm back at Tavex, as you can see, with the lovely ladies in front of me. Today we're just going to have a look at the various different coins, bars, etc. that you can get for different entry points into the precious metal market. So I think we're going to look at £100, £1,000, £10,000, and I think we're going to be lucky enough to open this unsealed box on the table, which is roughly £2 million. Should anyone have that kind of money to spend on some precious metals? So I guess first of all, for £100, it's obviously a fairly easy entrance to the market.
So I would say it's 1 gram Tavex bar. So at the moment it's around £90, so not exactly 100, but almost. The gold price has gone up since last time we met.
It's gone up so much.
Yeah, so now it's I think around £2,420 at the moment. So 1 gram Tavex bar is £90 at the moment.
And then I guess if people are not necessarily looking at gold, silver-wise, what would you roughly equate to £100 worth of silver?
So I would say it should be around 4 1-ounce silver coins. So the cheapest one we have is obviously 1-ounce British Britannia coin. So in silver, I think you should get around 4 coins at this this price.
Okay, wonderful. And then if we then bump that up to say £1,000.
Yeah, for £1,000 you can get a 12.5 gram of gold. So I have here 10 gram Balkan bar and 2.5 gram Balkan bar. So it comes to £1,049. Yes, it's quite good because I mean, if you need some money, you can just sell, for example, 2.5, and you'll get like £200, £260.
Yeah, it allows for a more liquid investment, so it's quite good buying sort of smaller denominations, and then you can sort of buy it, like sell it back whenever you fancy.
Yes, and if we're talking about silver, £1,000 you can get 1 kg of silver, so it will be a little bit more, including VAT, but yes, you have silver options as well.
I think you saw that in the last video. We got a 1 kg silver bar out, and it was a Royal Mint one, so yeah, you can always look at that.
Yeah. And then obviously we've got bars here, but equivalent, say, in gold coins, is that probably just a half ounce?
Half, is a little bit more than 1,000, but roughly, or you can do like a combination of like 10 ounce and quarter ounce, for example, which is also quite good. So if you need money, you can just sell like a small coin and get some money.
Definitely easier to break down.
Yes.
And again, the gold Britannias are probably our cheapest options for those. So the best value for money there, the ones with the lowest premium, so go for those.
Okay then. And then if we bump that up again to 10,000, for example.
So 10,000 I prepared 4 1-ounce British Britannia coins. I think it's one of the best options, low premium, so easy to sell, and it's like CGT exempt as well.
Yeah, and they got good security features, so you know that when you get them, you can just double check that we obviously check them and they come straight from the mint, but if you're ever unsure, they do have security features, so that's always a good thing to check.
Yeah, and also you can have a look at British Britannia previous year's coins, which are slightly cheaper than the new ones, but it's all up to you. Your own preferences, as I always say.
Yeah, obviously with the security features like you mentioned, there's obviously I'm not sure what the technical term is for like the wavy background, and then obviously the holographic logo that's on the front of the coin as well.
Yeah, any coins post 2021 all have security features, so that's something to consider if you are looking to invest in Britannias. Any coins past 2021 will have the improved security features. So that is 10,000 for that.
Do you mind if I just grab one just so we can have a quicker look? Obviously people have probably seen these many times before, but yeah, just so you can see some of those security features on the front there. So the waved background and then the little hologram just in the lock and key sort of thing in the corner there. So yeah, great security features for those.
For £100,000 I have a whole box of 100 gram Balkan bars. I would say it has one of the best premiums on the market, because obviously the bigger products you buy, the cheaper it is per gram. So this one at the moment is around £8,000, so you can get 12 of them if you have a budget of Really good products. Yeah, always easy
Yeah,
to
very
sell.
renowned brand as well
Yeah.
on the market.
Yeah.
And then, say coin-wise, I'm not sure. Obviously, you get tubes and stuff of Britannia's.
Yeah, so you get. I think for £100,000 you should get around the 40 coins. I need to do my math, but
Yeah.
should be something like that.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, and you can buy them in tubes from us,
in
so
tubes as
anything
well, yeah.
over 25.
Everything over
yeah.
25 you can get them in tubes, but if you want them capsuled, we can offer this option as well.
Okay, perfect. And then just before we move on to the big
Yeah.
box on the
Yeah.
corner, for people that come to you directly, what sort of price point do you see most people coming in at, or is it varied across the board?
It's very different. Yeah, at the moment, I can see that people are willing to buy some pre-owned stuff at the moment because it's the cheapest one, obviously.
Yeah.
And they're looking for some fractional coins or like smaller bars. But also there is still demand for 1 ounce coins. They are really expensive at the moment, but still there is a demand. There is demand for big bars as well. So it.
And our Tavex bars always go sell very well. So these will always have a high demand.
Yeah. So then you said, is it mainly coins or bars, depending?
It's really hard to sell because everyone has their own preferences. Yeah, I would say maybe 50-50. If we're talking about coins, people prefer British ones at the moment. Yeah. Yeah, because
they do just have added benefits.
Yes.
So if you're looking to buy a 1 ounce coin, there's kind of like going for a British or sort of Austrian mint coin. It makes more sense for quite a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yes, and our bars, we have Valkambi and Pump at the moment, but I would say people are looking for cheapest one.
Yeah.
And so mostly Valkambi, but someone who's looking for just nice looking bar or like something for a gift, they can go with more expensive.
For gifts, a lot of people like the pamphlet.
Because it has
design.
And also it has like a nice story which you can tell, you can sell.
It does have a better selling point in that sense.
Yeah. I was gonna say, like, known from what I've seen, like 1 ounce gold coins used to be people's more go-to, and obviously as the prices increase over time, people drop denominations. So like for myself, I know I stick to quarter ounce. Have you seen a decrease in the demand for say 1 ounce coins with the price? Like when I bought my last one, I think it was around £1,400 a coin. Now it's obviously now it's like 2,500. So
I can see a demand for 10 ounce coins, which is really interesting to me because people are not really looking for half ounce, quarter ounce maybe, but a lot of people buy 10 ounce coins.
Even with the additional premium with the smaller gold.
Yes, because I mean I used to have like a certain quantity in stock and I was sure it's enough, but then at some point we realized, we need a bigger stock because people are buying like a lot of these small 10 ounce coins.
I suppose, like you said, it's easier for them to then sell on at a later point in time. If you need money, it's easier to sell a couple of £100 at a time rather than trying to liquidate 2,500, I guess.
Yeah, and a lot of people buying sovereigns as well. Right now,
sovereigns have always been popular.
I would say before they were looking for exactly like older ones, which are yellow gold. But now people are just buying everything with a good price, which is also good.
Next year we'll go back to yellow gold, whatever that may or may not look like from the Royal Mint.
Do we have any of the best value sovereigns left?
Not really, but we have some which we bought in actually today, some memorial rose gold sovereigns with King Charles. We have some old ones as well.
I know people can be a bit picky with their sovereigns about what dates that they want and what monarch they like and don't like and what designs. So I guess the only other thing left is this very heavy black box on the table.
Honestly, I can't even lift it off the table like that, but I will get used to it.
I've tried to pick it up. It's probably a good 25-30 kilos of metal in this tiny little box.
Trying to carry this in was hard, but
this is
this has come straight from Valkambi. So we got you guys see it's fresh from the manufacturer.
Never open.
It's good to know it's secure at least, if nothing else. So no one's going to run off with it.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be very hard to.
Yeah, considering.
There we go. Getting there.
So you were saying this equates to around £2 million.
2 million, yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Just move all these on. Yeah, so this comes with all the sort of certificates in it as well for each bar.
So each bar gets its own certificate.
Yeah, so it's got its serial number on it, and each one like equates to the bar. So yeah, and then this thing can come off. Okay, here we go. Here we go. You can
Hopefully everyone can see it.
you can take a few out. So okay, so there's one of them there. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah.
There's 25 of them in here, so as you can tell, it's quite heavy. Yeah. So there's
Fresh ones.
fresh right
You can
from
even
the
smell it.
yeah. I can try and move this
Yeah.
forward towards the camera, or
Yeah, I was going to say, I'll drop the camera a little bit so everyone can see what's
there you
in
go, you can move it,
in-
so
in the box.
there you go.
So yeah, 25 gold bars.
Yeah.
If all we had this kind of money to buy these.
Yeah. So
Uh,
one is worth now
79,000.
79. It's gone up a lot recently.
Yeah, so it's a big increase from last time I was here a couple of weeks ago. So
Yeah, wow.
alone, so you can see obviously the increase. Obviously, that's probably driven by certain situations geopolitically and tariffs and all that kind of stuff at the moment. So yeah, that's kind of everything then. So obviously,
Just trying
trying to move the box back.
It's going to be interesting to move back.
And then just quickly with the people that you come or have dealings with, do you see, is there a specific region that is buying more or selling more at the moment with?
What, across the whole Tavex group?
Yeah, just with everything obviously like geopolitically, I don't know if that has an influence on where people are buying or selling from.
It's a good question actually. 'Cause I would say like this month wasn't like that.
We've had a slower
active.
month.
Yeah, it's a
this
really
month.
slow
Yeah.
month. Yeah, I can see.
Noticeably different, like
Yes,
slower.
yes,
but
As in because of the price
Yeah,
increase, you think?
Yeah, I think it's because of the price.
people are just a bit
adapt-
cautious.
Yeah.
And they just are a bit more,
Yeah,
I don't
think
know.
they're adapting
maybe
to the
waiting for it
price.
to get lower.
Yeah.
And so it's just,
Who knows?
who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Always
I
the
can
thing of timing the
Yeah.
market, as it were, to try and
Yeah.
get the best price.
Yeah, and I can see it across the group as well because
Mm.
everyone is just really slow at the moment. so-
Okay.
Yeah.
People playing it close to their chest then. for
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, a lot of people asking us like what's going to happen with the price. Our honest answer, we don't know.
Yeah.
No
If
idea.
we all knew that, we'd
Yeah.
all be a lot better
Yeah,
off, right?
if we knew,
Yeah.
we'd be so rich.
And then one other thing that I don't know if you have ever had this question or people ask it is like, I know certain mints and stuff do digital gold. I don't know, do you have that kind of request coming from people, or is that something that it's ever been looked at?
I mean, some people
We've
are
had a few
asking.
people asking, but
Yeah, but it's not something Tavex will ever do.
Yeah,
I
that,
guess.
that's fine.
Yeah, yeah.
Just interesting because I know some people prefer having
Yeah.
it the
Yeah.
ease of getting
yeah.
cash in and out
Yeah.
quickly when they wanted it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, perfect. Well, that's everything for this video. So thanks very much everyone for watching, and thank you very much both of you for spending your time
No worries.
showing
Yeah.
us all these
Hope-
wonderful gold products.
Hope you guys enjoyed.
Yeah, thanks very much. Like I said, everyone, let us know what you think in the comments below, and thanks very much. Catch you on the next one. Thank you very much.